Welcome in, everybody. Oh, damn it. There it is. Apologies. Damn, I thought I had the song for these guys. Well, apologies for that, everybody. But welcome to night one of our second to last PLE for this year. Welcome in, Mr. Jack Taylor.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 546 pounds.
Here, you know what? I'll do this. Ladies and gentlemen, George Ewing, Jeremy Pierce, known as the North, hailing from Canada. These two are one of the newest teams we have signed to CSW, and they are in Bloodsport. Speaking of which, all three of the teams in this match are now Bloodsport teams, newly signed. So whoever wins this one becomes the next contender for the tag team titles. Oh, I agree, yeah. A team like this and then the Workhorsemen are certainly a match that needs to happen. And ladies and gentlemen, next I believe it's one of the other new teams called Damage Inc. And yes, I was correct. Here they come. Dan Slater and as you heard, Dan Slater and Jared Skinner, called Damage Inc. Saw a couple tapes of these fellows here. Seem to do pretty great work in a tag team setting, so we figured, why not give them a chance to come to CSW and show us what they really got? Ladies and gentlemen, the last team for tonight is called Grapple Division. A couple very amateur wrestling focused guys here. This could be a night for a technical team here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have these guys, Grapple Division, and you can just see from their attire, these guys are very focused on amateur mat-style wrestling. They must be coming here to push technical wrestling as the greatest form. Welcome in, Mr. Carl Carter. to be my cat. She's been chewing on a lot of my fucking wires recently, so. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Roy Hughes shifted the weight just right and caused George Ewing to take a tumble. Headlock takeover by Dan Slater. And now he's got him up. Oh, TKO to Roy Mad Dog Hughes. 2. Kick out at 2. And now here comes Jeremy Pierce to be a nuisance. The Dan Slater pump handle suplex. And oh my God! Greg Ewing has put Dan Slater's partner through the table on the outside. And here we go, Dan Slater with a brain buster. Welcome in, Mr. Casey. Good to see you. 2. But still a kick out at 2. Uh-oh. Greg Ewing brought in a barbed wire bat. Gets dropped, but he turns that into a power bomb. Oh! Butterfly powerbomb by Dan Slater, and Carl Hammett gets reversed into a bulldog. Hammerlock suplex. I'd have to say the most put together team so far would have to be the North. They've been on their feet the most, and they've been doing a decent amount of damage. Uh-oh. Ooh, went for a chop, but Dan Slater just took a step too far forward. And here we go now. Dan Slater has George Ewing up. Nice stalling vertical suplex. Oh, damn! Oh, my God. Dear God, Jared Skinner almost pinning Roy Hughes. But thankfully for him, Carl Hammett, his partner, was there to stop that right before it could actually complete. Uh-oh, and here comes Roy Hughes now to Dan Slater. Oh, flapjack. Face first into the mat. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this match, I would say, has broken down, but it's been chaos since the opening bell here. Every man has just been, hey, Mr. Blaze, good to see you. Here we go, Dan Slater in the corner. Oh, reversal. Oh, put on the ropes by Carl Hammett. Oh, Jesus Christ, what does he have in mind here? George Ewing was about to twist the neck, but Carl Hammett found a way out. Oh, discus clothesline by Slater into the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Well, shit, I don't mind why you're here, but I appreciate you being here. Another neck breaker, this time to Carl Hammett. Can he finally get an elimination here? And Jared Skinner with George Ewing on the shoulder. Oh! Nice Samoan drop. Awesome attack there by Carl Hammett. And Dan Slater now has to go onto the apron. Huge full Nelson slam by Jared Skinner. Carl Hammett now attacking Dan Slater with that kendo stick. Uh-oh. Oh! Fall out, or the full Nelson slam again, this time to George Ewing into the cover. But Jeremy Pierce there to break the count up. And Carl Hammett now. Uh-oh. The ref has been hit. Oh! Crossbody. Hits Roy Hughes in the top of his head. Oh, Jeremy Pierce with a reversal there. George Ewing now tossing Dan Slater toward the corner, but the ref stops his momentum. Ooh, devastating suplex, and look at the strength of Carl Hammett. Oh, shit. He just deadlifted and gut-wrenched George Ewing like that man said cruiserweight all over him. Bam! Back suplex by Roy Hughes. He now goes in for a cover, but the ref is counting slow as she took quite an impact there earlier. Oh, blocking the punch. And here we go. TKO! Oh my God, and right as he was going to go for the pin, Carl Hammett was there to stop him. Oh, damn, nice front slam there by Carl Hammett into a cover, but Jared Skinner is there to break it up. Irish whip. Uh-oh. Oh! And here comes George Ewing now with a sledgehammer. But he turns Carl Hammett around, and here we go. It's just breaking down again. Nobody's able to really get any moves off because everybody's just attacking everybody that's moving. Oh, boom! That strength again by Carl Hammett. But Dan Slater stops him from capitalizing, knocking him to the mat before he can get that pin off. And here we go, Dan Slater again with that neck breaker to Carl Hammett. Uh-oh. Turning him around again. Roy Hughes gets hit with another TKO. Jared Skinner's in a pinning predicament here, and he has been eliminated. Short arm clothesline to Dan Slater. Here we go, Roy Hughes getting pinned again. Only a 2 count. Ladies and gentlemen, 1/2 of Damage Inc. is gone. But I don't think this is a team I would count out. Holy shit. Jeremy Pierce pulled off the top rope. Dan Slater now calling Jeremy Pierce to his feet while he's on the outside. Oh, suicide dive to him. Oh, a headbutt. And here we go, the devil inside. Right there on the chain link fence that covers the mats on the floor here. Direct head drop right on the chain link. George Ewing now distracted on the outside with grapple division. And his partner almost got eliminated but was able to save himself. And here we go. Dan Slater now puts him against the rope and is now choking him with it. Headbutt. Just knocking George Ewing right down. Uh-oh. Turn around, and here we go. That gut-wrench German suplex by Carl Hammett. The man is a wrecking machine, but a kick out at 2 by Dan Slater. Elbow drop to Jeremy Pierce. Uh-oh. Oh, he almost sent him through the table. Elbow drop to the outside onto Dan Slater. Here we go now. Carl Hammett taking the fight to George Ewing. Another deadlift suplex. Just the sheer strength of Mr. Carl Hammett. Able to pick up these guys that look almost twice as big as he does. And just throw them around and slam them with relative ease. Headlock here by Jeremy Pierce. Dan Slater is able to get out of it though, but still feeling the effects. Ooh, reversal by Jeremy Pierce. Powerbomb position, but no, Dan Slater with the reversal. Ooh, Carl Hammett almost gone. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Hit that driver on the floor to Jeremy Pierce. Uh-oh. Roy Hughes was trying to attack Dan Slater, but he got hit with that TKO. George Ewing, for some reason, stopping the pin from happening. Uh-oh. Here we go. Roy Hughes now taking George Ewing and putting him in a Boston Crab.
A little modified there, but Ewing got out of it. Here we go. Knees to the head of Ewing. Uh-oh. Jeremy Pierce now just trying to take apart the arm of Dan Slater. If he does this, that TKO is no longer a viable weapon. Dan Slater now rolling toward the apron. And Jeremy Pierce getting caught with a butterfly. Oh my God, stalling butterfly suplex. Dan Slater back up now. Put in a powerbomb position, but no! Again, he's able to get out of it. Here we go, headlock punch there. Oh, hey, Ahmed. I apologize, I've been not looking at chat a lot, but I appreciate you being here, Mr. Ahmed. Irish whip sending Carl to the floor. Oh my God. Wicked punch to the head by Ewing. And now forearms right across the face of Slater. And he is cut open, ladies and gentlemen. Blood is pouring. Uh-oh. And Roy Hughes got caught with a pump handle suplex. Dan Slater still fighting on. The only member left of his team. Oh, huge crossbody by Ewing. Just knocking all the air out of him, I would think. Uh-oh. And here we go, the devil inside to Carl Hammett on the floor. Another Boston Crab. And George Ewing has to tap. Ladies and gentlemen, the only full team left is Grapple Division. Elbow to the back of Carl Hammett, and a hit with that sledgehammer by Roy Hughes into a cover, but only a 2. Uh-oh. Oh, damn, Carl Hammett with that strength again, wheelbarrow German. And that's it. Oh my Lord, ladies and gentlemen, Grapple Division could very well be the next #1 contenders for those Bloodsport tag titles. I think it's almost a lock-in at this point. Oh, damn! Carl stopping the attack on his partner with his sledgehammer shot to the spine. But, oof! Dan Slater still trying to fight here. Uh-oh. Knee drop, neck breaker. Clothesline to Carl Hammett. Two. Oh! And Dan Slater has eliminated one of the Grapple Division. I mean, whatever I said. Oh, here we go. Oh, another TKO to Carl Hammett. And here goes Dan into the cover. Can he do it? 2. But no, still a 2 count. And Dan Slater now grabbing the sledgehammer, hitting it directly into the ribs. Oof! Here we go. Forearm to the head. Went for a moonsault, but Carl got out of the way. And now here we go. Gut-wrench German to Dan Slater. Holy Jesus. That man is possibly dead. 2.9 kick out. Ooh. And Dan Slater getting out of that situation there. Sure was almost a pending situation. Here we go. On the outside, they meet. And dear God, Carl Hammett got hit in the face with a light tube and is now gushing blood from the left side of his head. Oh, went for an attack from behind, but Carl reversing and tossing Dan Slater halfway across the mat area here. Elbow drop. Shooting star. Damn. This man doesn't just have the graps, he's also got a bit of that high-flying style in him. Oh, shoulder tackle. Now dropping his arm on that chain link fence. Punches to the head of Dan Slater now. But he dodges the kick. Went for a neck breaker. Carl was just able to get out of the way of it. Uh-oh. Here we go again with that driver on the floor. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is a chain link fence here on the floor. Sits right on the mats. And oh, dear God, no, don't do this. Don't do this. No, not this, no! Oh! Driver through the announce table. Now tossing Carl back into the ring. And Dan going in as well. Can this be it? 2. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Damage Inc. are the new #1 contenders for the Bloodsport Tag Team titles. Hey, welcome in, Noodle Boy. Good to see you. That match was chaotic from the word go. And it almost seemed like it almost seemed decidedly won for Grapple Division, but Dan Slater was somehow able to turn it into a one-on-one encounter with Carl Hammett. And these two went fall for fall with each other for a while. And this was the start of the end here. Dan Slater hitting this fireman's carry driver right to Carl Hammett. Then he did the same thing through our announce table and was able to get the win. No. This was 3-team mayhem. So it was all tag teams. So ladies and gentlemen, these two will be facing percent. Well, after tomorrow we'll see, but it's either going to be the 1% Death Threats or the Blood Brothers. Will have to stand against Damage Inc. for those tag titles. Excuse me really quick. Ladies and gentlemen, TLC match.
And is for the World Cruiserweight Championship.
Wait, that's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the Lucha Heritage Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seeing a change-up of a title here by Mr. Chosen.
I might be too strung out on compliments, overdosed on confidence. Saw they not to give a fuck and stop it.
First, here we see Mr. Tyler Nolan making his way down.
Made it way too long. I'm floating in and out of consciousness, and they saying I'm back. I agree with that. I just take my time with all this shit. I still believe in that. I had someone tell me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that, and they want to see me pick back up. Well, I leave it at. I know I exaggerated things. Now I got it back. like that. Suck my napkin and
Tyler Nolan
smiling like that. You know good and
put on a great performance against Antonio Jimenez. And just due to his natural charisma and that performance, we decided we need to give him some kind of opportunity.
Drizzy got the money, so Drizzy
we decided
those my brothers, I ain't even
we'd go
gotta
for the
say it,
Lucha
that's
Heritage
something.
title, which may now be changed because of Chosen, but it is still a title he can go for nonetheless.
Yeah, they know, yeah, that Gorilla's on the rise.
And this could be his chance
I even gave him a chance
to be the ruler of one of the divisions here in CSW.
They know.
From Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 202 pounds, the World Cruiserweight Champion, Chosen.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Chosen, the current champion. Can he defend tonight? Or will it be Tyler Nolan bringing that title down and taking it home with him? Oh yeah, that title has changed up. Why is there no fucking faceplate on it? God damn it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Both men have entered now. And yes, it has been changed. Looks like Chosen has turned it into the Cruiserweight World Championship. Oh, knee to the head by Chosen. Oh, picked up a chair and got a hit with a dive to the floor. Elbow by Tyler Nolan. And Tyler now with a chair in his hands, taking some shots here at Chosen. Just dumping it on him while he's on the floor. Looks like Mr. Nolan's grabbing a table now as well. And Chosen making him drop it, putting it back into the ring. And Chosen grabbing the table now. Oh, he slid into the ring. But Tyler Nolan was there waiting for him. Pele kick to the face. And now attacking the legs of Chosen. And Chosen's already going for the announce table. Chosen rolling under Tyler's attack there. Kick to the face. And now a German suplex. Oh, a moonsault to the back. Ooh. Overshot that frog splash just a bit. Irish whip reversal. Chosen off the ropes. And Tyler Nolan with a dragon suplex. And a couple stomps to the face of Chosen. Tyler Nolan now talking just a little bit of shit there, trying to rub some salt into the wounds. Tossed into the corner where the table is at. And here comes Tyler Nolan. Oh! Face first into that table, shattered into about 100 separate pieces. Now the ladder gets brought into play. Oh, damn! Chosen picked up the ladder. Oh, man, and Tyler Nolan hit him straight up with a buckshot clothesline from the apron. German suplex by Tyler Nolan. He's now climbing up the ladder to reach his hands up and try to grab that title. He pushes away Chosen, and he climbs back down the ladder. Might not have been the smartest move. Face first, Tyler Nolan goes. Here comes Chosen back into the ring. Snapmare, kick to the back of Mr. Chosen here. These guys, I feel, are about to... Oh, damn, black hole slam by Tyler Nolan. These guys are about to put each other through absolute hell. Boom! Damn, forearm shot right to the side of the head. Oh! Jumping super kick by Tyler Nolan, who's now climbing the top. Up the ladder he goes. Oh, and it looks like he's getting closer to pulling the brass ring down, but Chosen dumping the ladder out from under him. Moonsault, springboard. This is why Chosen is someone you can't sleep on. You may think you have him beat, but he'll just come right back up. Excuse me. He'll just come right back up and get back on the attack. Super kick by Nolan to the face of Chosen. And now attacking him with the kendo stick. Uh-oh. Here comes Chosen knocking him down. Oh! Reverse Shining Wizard. Knee right to the back of the head of Nolan. And Chosen on the floor now. Oh, went for a clothesline. Chosen moved and now kicks to the face of Nolan. Tyler Nolan holding his head. You know that has to hurt. He just dropped about 10 feet right to the floor and then got kicked in the head for his troubles. Oh, Hurricane Rana by Chosen to the floor. And Chosen just not stopping this attack. But here comes Tyler Nolan with a reversal. And he picks up the stairs and tries to drop him on Chosen. Oh, reversal. Uh-oh. Double super kick by Nolan. Oh, reversal by Chosen here. Drop kick to the chest of Nolan. And Chosen now calling him to his feet. Scoop him up, but no! Tyler with a reverse DDT to get out of that one. Here we go. Oh, Jesus! Sit out pile driver on the floor. And now here comes Tyler Nolan. Picking the ladder back up. Dead center middle of the ring. It is set up, ladies and gentlemen. And Tyler is now making that climb, but here comes Chosen again. Oh my God. Tyler went to go reach again, but Chosen attacking him and pulling him down. Irish whip reversal. Nolan pulling him back. Chosen with a reversal. Knocking him into the corner. And Chosen now climbing the ladder. Oof! Punch to Chosen. And Tyler Nolan now meeting him up on top of the ladder. Oh no! Oh! Oh! I thought he was about to hit it, but Chosen able to get a reversal, but Nolan pushing him away. Oh, here we go. Shining Wizard to Tyler Nolan. Oh, and that possum attack gets reversed. Springboard, he moved out of the way and gave Chosen a kick to the face. Tyler Nolan now taking control back, kicks to the ribs. And a clothesline, knocking him clear off his feet. Oh, damn, a shooting star press from the top rope. And Tyler now with a boom, fisherman buster, but that took a bit out of him as well. Oh, Chosen got the feet up off that corner attack, and here we go. Chosen now locking up the arm. Trying to add some humiliation here to Tyler Nolan if he can get him to tap. But Tyler, punching Chosen and getting himself out of that grasp. Pele kick by Nolan again. Stomp to the leg. Oh, the slap gets dodged by Chosen. And here we go again. Locking up the arm one more time. Oh, and Nolan taps. Nolan taps. Oh, went for that possum attack again, but Chosen again. Has his wits about him. Saw it coming. Reversed it. Kick to the gut, and now Nolan taking advantage. Bam! Spinning him out with that flatliner. Now Nolan climbing the ladder. Clearly fatigued. This man might not have much more left in him. And here comes Chosen again. Oh! At the last second, breaking it up, but no, again, Nolan kicking him away. Now Tyler Nolan, tried to attack him from the top of the ladder. Didn't work out that well and knocked into it. God damn, a kendo stick shot to the back. Oh, and here we go. Looks like these two are getting into a bit of a strike exchange here. This could be a last gasp for either of these guys. Chopped to the chest by Nolan. And now back and forth. Oh, and a Pele kick by Tyler. And here he goes again with that forearm to the side of the head. Uh-oh. And now repaying Chosen for exactly what he did to him, making Chosen tap. Just a little bit of humiliation there. And Tyler Nolan Tyler Nolan has grabbed the title down, ladies and gentlemen. This match started out with some pretty hectic offense for both guys.
I might be too strung out on compliments, overdose on confidence.
That was a harsh move right there, slamming him face first into that table.
On
the side of the head. And then Nolan hit him with that super kick that cut his face open.
I had someone tell me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that. And they
then Chosen caught him with the shining wizard to the back of the head.
I got it like that. So I find that in my shirt. Cause I'm just mobbing like that. You know good and
this pile driver on the floor was devastating. Chain link fence right to the top of the skull of Chosen. And that flatliner hit him clean.
So Drizzy gon' pay it. Those my brothers, I ain't even gotta say it.
These two put each other through absolute hell. But Tyler Nolan was able to grab the title down right as Chosen was coming up.
Yeah, they know.
Fantastic job there by Mr. Tyler Nolan.
Fuck them other guys, I even gave them a chance to decide. They know.
Chosen kneeling down, seeming defeated and disappointed, but at least the match was great. Oh, Anthony Ellis. I just saw that, man. I appreciate you. Subscribed for 21 months, almost 2 years of this, man. Wow. I appreciate the hell out of you, man. And I wish you absolutely nothing but the best, my friend. And ladies and gentlemen, give me one moment while I pause and come back as we start the next match. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have Victor Tolos going head-to-head with Jason Blade.
You cannot quite imagine how you will dance from here. That you will dance forever to the tune of 33 years. The kingdom of the world is all things to us all. But I will teach you many things before I let you fall. I am the blinded nightmare. I bring a light so bright to illuminate the path to take you. I show the way that all hearts breaking, and I will see all worlds not be broken as we descend into the hour.
Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 550 pounds, Lord Victor Tolos.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tolos making his way down first. And he said that Jason Blades before the show started, if Jason can come out with a victory here, Tolos will give him a chance at any title he wants. So if that's the TV title, United States or IC titles, anything Jason wants to go for, he has the freedom to do so. If he can come out with the W here tonight. Well, I mean, what does he really need, though, right? He runs the place.
You're telling me I'm right, you're telling me I'm right, you're telling me I'm right. Wait. Did I hear that? He's coming.
Here comes his opponent.
Okay, dumbass.
Lights down.
Jason Blades.
Awesome might not come and need it right now. You ain't in your lane, you need to get up out my way, cause when I'm coming and it's lights out. Boy, I had to get it on, I can feel this in my bones. If you read this with your phone, I don't need a fortune teller, come up, second song, get the fuck up on my phone, don't disturb, I'm in my zone. While I'm in my zone, 2 times to the fits in the back. You see them where they at, probably laying on the back, probably put in work, so all they do is sit and chat. I don't need to make it back. Ain't nobody got no time for that, when you do it, they my own decisions. Up in the LA like it's tough to the I don't need assistance, so I just keep my distance. Why I keep repeatedly been swimming with the fishes, boy? I can't put my foot up on the brake. I don't got the time for second place. Get up on my way, for goodness sake. So I put the pedal to the metal till it breaks. I do this shit for real. But it's my life, man, I do this shit for real. Man, I do this shit for real. The break, I don't try to hesitate. It don't matter if you play the PW in the game, yeah.
That's not a bad idea. So if Jason loses,
Man, I do this shit for real. Man, I do this shit for real.
Jason loses, he will not be able to go after any title
Man, I do this shit for real.
until we start the next season. So for the next month, he will not be allowed to go for any championships. Here we go, Tolos and Jason Blaze. Oh, went for the headbutt. Jason with a reversal. Oh, German suplex by Tolos. And now a forearm to the back. Tolos turning him over, and he's going for it again. Bam! Right to the spinal cord. Irish whip reversal by Blaze. Tolos in the corner. And Jason now on the attack, face first. Uh-oh. Oh, no way is Jason about to do this one. Up to the top he goes. What will happen next? Nobody knows. Coast to coast! Oh, damn! Phoenix splash, but Tolos saw that one coming. Possum attack by Blaze. Now punch by Jason as well. Reversal by Tolos. Grabbing Blaze, but Blaze with a reversal again. Here we go. Both men locking up, and Blaze bringing Tolos to the corner. Oh, went for a clean break, but Tolos was not having it. Headbutt to the chest. And here comes that boom! High-powered elbow. But no, Blaze is able to kick out at one. And against the ropes he goes now. Oh, shoulder tackled right to the floor. Tolos just following Jason every side of the ring he goes to. Here comes Jason with a kendo stick. Oh my God, what's this? Jay Spears is coming down to the ringside. Kick out. And here we go, Tolos now with the pin, but uh-oh. Here comes Jace. Impaler DDT to Tolos. Oh, and some mounted punches for good measure. Oh my God, and Jace hitting him with a kendo stick. And there goes Jace Spears now. And off the ropes goes Tolos. Jason with a drop down and a leapfrog. Oh, knee to the face. And into a cover. 1, 2. And ladies and gentlemen, Jason Blaze. Wow. So Jace Spears came out, hit Tolos with that Impaler DDT.
Fucking dumbass.
Jason came out with his bicycle knee strike to the face. And that was enough to keep Tolos down. Boom! Coast to coast. Jason pulling the big guns out early. And here was Jace with that impaler. Bam! And now the kendo attack as well. And Jason hit that bicycle knee and was able to win. He can get a title match of his choice now, ladies and gentlemen. Though I think Jace may have a lot to answer for after this one. I don't got the time for second place. Get up, come my way for goodness sake. I put the pedal to the metal till it breaks. I do this shit for real. But it's my life. Ladies and gentlemen, Jace is blazed now. And I do this shit for real. Look over the list of champions and have his pick of the litter. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Taylor now going head-to-head with Eddie Flash for the Bloodsport TV Championship. Excuse me. Whew. I believe Jack Taylor made an announcement as well.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the
Jack Taylor made an announcement as well that if he wins this title, he will be changing the rules behind the defenses of it. Here comes the challenger, Mr. Jack Taylor.
Time to wake up, there's a
Impressive ability from this young man. Did not come out on top last week on Bloodsport, but that was because he was attacked by none other than Grim Slater. So you have to wonder if he's going to be making an appearance tonight, or if he's going to wait for Jack Taylor to become champion. If it happens, and then stop with relentless barrage after barrage. Which personally, if I were in this situation, that's what I would do. Wait for my enemy to become a champion, and then just relentless attacks and assaults. This one.
1%, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, here they come, the 1%. Current Bloodsport Tag Team Champions. They've changed to the $1 Million Tag Championships. You hear the crowd just absolutely jeering these guys.
It's apparent we ain't gonna never see an end. This lifestyle's the one to die for. Looking for a feature, baby, I'm the guy for it. All you other haters can die slow. Look at my portfolio. We the ones who run the show. All my fans, they know that I'm a pro.
Death Threats lost the titles to these fellows here. But Death Threats get a #1 contendership, or they get a tag title match tomorrow alongside the Blood Brothers against the 1% for those $1 Million Tag Team titles.
I'm the man with the plan. Looking for a deal, I'm the man with the plan. I'm the man with the plan.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bloodsport TV title right here on the line tonight. Both men are lined up in their corners, and we get ready for the final introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, Jack Taylor.
Jack Taylor looks quite composed and poised. Oh, Jack Taylor giving up a little bit of weight here to Eddie Flash.
Of the $1 Million Tag Team Champions, the best Eddie Flash.
Eddie Flash, I will say as well, has been seeming a lot more focused on his tag team work. Not so much on the television title, which I think could be of a detriment here to him. As he may not, I don't want to say be ready, but he's probably not as prepared when it comes to singles contests now as he would have been before he formed the team with Andre. Jack Taylor now getting attacked here early on, but reversal by Taylor. Off the rope, springboard, moonsault. Right into a cover, but a kick out before the count. Jack Taylor now taking it to Eddie Flash. In the corner he goes, missing the splash. Oh, jumping clothesline. Now mounted punches here by Eddie Flash. Stomp to the gut. Into the cover. But only a one. Welcome in, Mr. Tenacious Beast. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, reversal by Taylor. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh, God damn. Actually lifting Eddie Flash. Surprising strength there by Taylor. Knee to the head. Into a bulldog. And exactly what I thought would happen. Eddie Flash, he has control, but then he loses a step because he's, like I said, just not used to singles contests anymore. Focusing a lot more on them tag team bouts. And here we go now. Suplex from the top. Coming through. Here we go. Eddie Flash keeping the pressure on. Russian leg sweep. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm scanning around the arena, around the ringside, in the crowd to see if Grim Slater is anywhere that I can see. And I can't see him quite. Oh! Ref! What are you doing? That was clearly a mule kick low blow by Eddie Flash. And the ref is doing nothing about it. Kick to the face by Taylor. Oh, Jesus Christ. And here we go. Taylor out of the corner. Huge knee to Eddie Flash. Jack Taylor with a head of steam. Discus clothesline. Into the cover. 1, 2. But a 2 count. Uh-oh. Oh! Eddie Flash caught the knee. Oh! Oh, went for that trouble in paradise, but no. Jack Taylor out of the way. Eddie Flash with a reversal. And he hits it that time. Knocking it back. Hitting. Kick out. Oh. And Eddie Flash with that super kick now. Trying anything he can to keep Jack Taylor down. But still just a 2 count. Eddie Flash saying it's 1%er's time. Oh! Spinning forearm to the back of the head, and Jack Taylor now attacking the leg of the bigger man. Yeah! Trying to make sure he can't hit any offense from here. Knees to the chest. Boom! Taking the wind right out of him. Oh, and knee to the face. Oh, shit. So we have a fine for Mr. Jay Spears, who just attacked Tolos in that last match. Reversal by Taylor off that punch. And here we go off the ropes. Oh, damn. Knees right into the spine of Eddie Flash. And another springboard moonsault. Into a cover again, but only a 2 count. Jack Taylor now trying to drag Eddie Flash toward the center of the ring. DDT to Flash. Damn. Oh, but again, Eddie blocking the knee. And here we go now, strike exchange between these two. Jack Taylor seemingly the underdog in this. Eddie Flash gets blocked again and he eats another chop. And Jack Taylor, bam! No, your match is, I think we still got a couple more before your match. And Jack Taylor, here he goes. Can he finally hit it? And he does! Knee right to the head of Eddie Flash. And ladies and gentlemen, Jack Taylor is our new Bloodsport TV champion. No, you're good, you're good. I appreciate you stopping in, man. The Seasiders way. And now Jack Taylor is the TV champion. Jack Taylor, man, never stopped with the displays of heart in this one. Kicked Eddie Flash in the head off a springboard moonsault. That discus lariat could have been it, but Eddie Flash was still hanging on. Jack Taylor wasn't able to hit that knee twice throughout the match, but he really proved the phrase third time's the charm, landing it clean and almost cracking Eddie Flash clean in half. That was a brutal shot by Jack Taylor. They got it too there. Bam! DDT. Appreciate it. This was it right here. Bam! Seasiders Way finally landed. Third time's the charm. And that got him to 3. TV champ has changed. No interference from Grim Slater. So at least this match wasn't ruined by any outside hands, but that could mean that Grim is just waiting now to make Jack's life an even bigger living hell now that he has a title. I must say again, congratulations to Mr. Jack Taylor. That was some impressive work there. And he showed that perseverance and not to gimmick and fringe, but tenacity can win you the things that you really want. And the Bloodsport Hardcore Championship is on the line right now. 3, 2, 1. Getting into this here.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Hardcore Championship.
Well, no, because Mr. Tenacious is in here. And you know, that's his thing. I don't want to infringe on that. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Robbie Anderson has proved a destructive force. Like on Bloodsport, after what was supposed to be the main event, he came out and hit a BFT to Adonis G on the concrete of the parking lot, which was hard to watch, honestly, but that's the sort of destructive power that got him here to this match now. Oh shit. Robbie Anderson, I will say, one of the craziest new signees we've had This man is willing to do things, to do everything under the sun besides actually kill somebody to get what he wants. As proven by that beatdown he gave to Adonis G on Bloodsport in the parking garage. Here we go now, Adonis G making his way down the ramp.
When the deck is stacked against you, that's when the hate shows up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, Adonis G coming down. Quite possibly. What's your age, Mr. Jack Taylor? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, both men in the corners, and we're getting into those final introductions again. Yeah. 16 years? Holy shit, I don't think we'll ever have another champion younger than that. 16 years old, and he just won a TV title, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit.
From Oakland, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, AG.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adonis G. I think the quickest man to ever get a championship in Bloodsport. I believe it was his first match in Bloodsport. He came out with this hardcore title. They're eliminating 4 other men. And Adonis has put on some good defenses since then, but could this be the end of the line? Facing a guy like Brody Anderson, I believe so. Oh my God. I believe it could be. Not that it necessarily will be. Stomps to the chest by Adonis. Knee to the head of Brody Anderson. Oh, damn. Oh, that's right. Forearm to the face of Adonis and Brody now. Paying him right back with a knee to the face. Now some disrespectful kicks. Love taps, if you will, with his feet. Right to the side of the head. Oh, jumping clothesline. Adonis with a possum attack. Went to punch Brody. He got out of the way of that one. Spinning back fist kick to the head. And another just absolutely brutal shot with a forearm. 6 adds. Oh my Lord. And Brody now with a light tube in his hand. Cracking Adonis G across his torso. And all those disrespectful kicks again to Adonis. Telling him to get up. This fight ain't over yet. Irish whip reversal. Bam! Into the corner he goes. And Adonis now. Oh! Exploder into the turnbuckles. But Brody kicking out before one. Oh. Getting out of the way of that attack by Adonis G. Kick to the gut, but no, Adonis with a reversal of his own. Brody with a reversal again. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. And here we go. No! Adonis. Clothesline to get out of that one. Uh-oh. Oh! KOD by Adonis G. But a kick out at 2 by Brody. Oh my lord, that came out of nowhere. And Adonis grabbing a ladder from under the ring. Sliding it in onto the mat. Irish whip reversal. And Brody gets sent into the corner. Adonis now from the other side of the ring. Taunting Brody a little bit. Oh, splash in the corner. And an exploder. Irish whip by Adonis. Oh! Went for his spear. Brody got out of the way. Kick to the gut. BFT! 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Brody. Oh my god. So Adonis went for a spear, but you turned it into a BFT. Death Valley driver there by Brody. Into another cover, but no, a kick out again. Adonis bringing in the chair, but Brody stops him. Uh-oh. Anderson now putting him on the apron. And what is he doing here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh! Pile driver onto the floor from the apron into a cover, but only a 1. Trying to drag Brody, but Brody with a little more strength than I guess Adonis was planned for. Now up on the shoulder, and Brody dropping him face first on the table. And now pulling the table apart is Brody Anderson. And here we go now, a Fisherman Buster on the chain link. Right there on the floor. Uh-oh. Oof! God damn, Brody Anderson is just absolutely brutalizing Adonis here on the floor. Oh, smashing him in the head with a light tube. And Brody now with the strength. Dominator! Kick to the gut, and can Brody land it this time? Oh, damn, and he does. Brody's not done with the punishment just yet, but Adonis with a reversal, getting out of the grip of Brody Anderson. Uh-oh. Surprise pin here by Adonis. But only a 1. Irish whip reversal. Brody pulls him back, but Adonis reversing himself there. Oh, again, Adonis breaking out of the grip of Anderson. Oh, a knee right into the face. And Brody with a reversal of his own. These two have just been absolutely pummeling the hell out of each other. And Brody now has Adonis on the table. Uh-oh. Up on the shoulder, power bomb through the table. Brody into the pin. The ref 1, 2. Only a 2. Seems the ref may have taken a little too long to get into position for that count. And now tossing Adonis against the stairs. Oh, shit. That's a cool little emote right there. Boom! Here we go. Brody Anderson now. on the attack of Adonis. Irish whip, and he gets reversed and sent into the ladder. Oh, speared in to the ladder in the corner. Adonis turning him around. Brody with a reversal. And a bulldog by Anderson. And here we go, another fisherman buster by Brody. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And Adonis with a surprise pin attempt. 1, 2, but he gets kicked out at 2. Oh, clothesline by Adonis, and Brody has to go to the apron. I guess both points stand there, because Jack Taylor does still have a year and 2 months to become the youngest world champion. Oh! Dodging that moonsault. And Brody with a kick to the gut, and here he goes again. But no, Adonis again with the reversal. Adonis now go to the floor. Just look at the wreckage these two have already been putting each other through. Uppercut by Adonis. Oof! And Brody with a reversal. Oh no. Calling Adonis up. What has he got here? Another BFT. Oh my god. And rolling him arm first onto that barbed wire bat. And ladies and gentlemen, Brody Anderson is the hardcore champion. Hitting him with the light tube. Or he cracked him with 2 light tubes in this one. Adonis came out with some decent offense, so that KOD out of nowhere. But a kick out at 2. Then Adonis got reversed on that spear, and Brody came up and hit him with that BFT. Into the cover, 1, 2, but only a 2. And new hardcore champion, ladies and gents. This right here, that face buster on the floor. I thought this was it. Powerbomb through the announce table, but the ref took a while to get into position. Gave Adonis some time to kick out at 2. Fisherman buster, but again a 2 count. Adonis with that kick out again. Tried to possum pin, and Brody kicked out at 2 himself. And this right here was the end. Damn. BFT on the mat. Almost landing him on that barbed wire bat. Face first, that would have been crazy to see. Ladies and gentlemen, Brody Anderson. Brody Anderson with a great performance tonight. Putting himself and Adonis through absolute brutal hell. Just for the shot at becoming hardcore champ. And he succeeded. So I have to tip my hat to that and say a big congratulations. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Hunter Shad going head-to-head with Carl Carter for the Intercontinental title. Hunter Shad has been rubbing quite a lot of people the wrong way.
I appreciate that, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hunter Shed has had a lot of problems with Carl Carter. These two seem to have some sort of deep-seated, rooted hatred for each other. I don't remember actually. But I think oh, God damn it. Or wait. There we go. I have it listed as the faction name. That's my bad. You know, Carl Carter, current IC champ. I think it was like December 12th. At least that's what I'm remembering. I think it was like the 12th or that week. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Oh! Damn, drop kick to the leg of Hunter by Carl. And now Gator rolling Hunter Shad. And Carl now with some punches to the face and slamming his face against the mat. But he misses the crossbody, and Hunter now trying to get control back, but reversal by Carl, but a reversal by Hunter as well. Boom! Eat defeat. Uh-oh. Carl with a surprise roll-up here, but Hunter kicks out before the count. Spinning backstabber by Mr. Hunter Shad. And now a swinging backbreaker into a cover. Oh, not even a one. Here we go. Both men locking up, but Hunter Shad turning over into a headlock. Uh-oh. Hammerlock now. Oh, it's stopping Carl from fighting out of it. Big punch right to the back. And here we go. Spinning back fist. And a standing corkscrew senton. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Metal Rod. Uh-oh. Metal Rod. Oh! Gets reversed on that attack. And hit with a famouser by Shad. And Hunter now focused on Metal Rod, but Carl Carter right there behind him. And now neck first off the top goes Hunter Shad. Uh-oh. And Carl now locking in an Anaconda Vice. Hunter getting out. But at what cost? Oh, that misfit cutter.
And now you have to think Hunter must be looking over his shoulder this whole time. See if there's anybody else that's going to come out and try and cost him this. But here we go. Hunter now punches to Carl in the corner. And a, oh my God, just brutal chop to the chest. Oh, damn! Springboard clothesline. And here we go. Again, Carl locks in that Anaconda Vice. Can Hunter get out again? And he does. Ducking the chop. Irish whip. Uh-oh. And Carl gets caught with a power slam by Hunter Shad. Back fist. And here comes Hunter Shad again off the top rope. Calling Carl to his feet. Oh, double stomp. Right to the chest of Carter. One. Kick out at one. And Carl again ducking the chop. Irish whip to Hunter. Oh! Damn, blasting him in the head with that knee. Two. Kick out at two. Carl now off the top rope. What does he have in mind here? Swanton bomb! Oh, dear Christ. 1, 2. Oh, 2.999. Hunter Shad is still kicking out. Coffin drop gets dodged. And Hunter now, can he get it? Famous sir to Carl Carter. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, Metal Rod's theme song is playing again. And a drop kick by Carl Carter. And now he's on the ropes. Oh, 619 by Carter, who's now on the apron. Irish whip. Drop down. Oh, but no. Reversal by Carter into a DDT. And a coffin drop hits that time. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems as though Metal Rod once again distracting Hunter Shad with his theme music playing. Drop kick off the middle rope by Carter. And now Carter with a kendo stick, just taking it to Hunter Shad, cracking it over his leg. And Carter again going to the top rope. Swanton bomb! And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Carl is still the IC champion after some interference by Metal Rod. And then a second distraction by playing his theme music that Carl took full advantage of. That was a crazy double stomp from the top. That knee by Carl Carter almost got him the win. And the Swanton as well. The 2.99. Oh, Hunter still kicked out. It's that coffin drop. This famouser right here. Nicely done by Mr. Shad. But But then Carl kicked out, and Metal Rod's music played again, and he was distracted. And then Carl used that kendo stick to get back into the swing of momentum, hit that Swanton bomb, and finally attained his title.
Here is your winner, Carl.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh man, I feel like the problems between Metal Rod and Hunter Shadnow are just climbing and climbing and climbing. It's almost non-stop between these two now. And I feel like it's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. Ladies and gentlemen, Romy Savage has apparently got his own championship now, which he calls a 24/7 beatdowns title. And just like the name says, it's 24/7. So if you really want to come get some of Romy, he's open for business. Just like a CVS pharmacy, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we have a new signee here as well, who's decided to take the chance at going against Romy.
Non-stop fighting championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. Sean Hunter.
Nothing can take the pain away. Something to find. Every scar will build my friend.
Sean Hunter. I like the confidence he seems to have right here. But that usually goes away when people see Mr. Roby Savage walking down and standing on the opposite end of the ring. And speak of the devil himself, and he will show up. Roby Savage making his way down. Oh, just caught a glimpse of what he's holding there. There it is, 24/7 beatdown championship.
Ain't no mercy, got that purple Lamborghini lurking. Run shady, so she know that worth it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
they still selling dope.
first it was the open beatdowns challenges, and so he decided to make a title based around it. Open beatdowns any day of the week, and twice on Sundays. Come get you a nice cold 6-pack can of whoop ass on sale every day via Mr. Romy Savage.
High stakes, body armor, suicide bombing. It's the time for games and it's the time to kill. Wake up your mind, baby, cause the time is here. Capital murder, capital letters. Yeah, she catching my vibe, but she can't fathom my chest.
Need a couple gang members, but he's doing endeavors. From this point on, anything we do together.
Can't quite see what the side plates say, but I do like the main design of the belt itself. Catch these hands and die. That's quite an inspiring message there from Mr. Savage. Oh, excuse me. Not me to play that again.
Introducing the challenger from the pits of hell, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Devil, Sean Hunter.
Sean Hunter
And his opponent,
and Romy both in their corners.
Darkest Fears, weighing in at 420 pounds.
Romy with that typical, just intimidating aura about him. As I said, ladies and gents, this is a 24/7 title, so he could go from this match, go backstage, and encounter someone else who wants to take a shot for this belt. But knowing Romy, he's going to fight with everything he's got. Whether it's weapons, whether it's just his hands and feet, whatever he needs to do, he's going to do it. Here we go, both men in their corners now. Clothesline by Sean Hunter, but Romy is still on his feet. Now he drags Sean to the corner. Oh, and kicks him down. Here we go. Boom! Boot wash across the face. Sean Hunter now put on the middle rope. And here goes Romy. Oh, damn, that top rope decapitator move there. I see him do that a lot. Oh no, the FYB by Mr. Savage. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
The biggest boss when I've been in Trillis.
Romy Savage has christened this new championship with the blood of this new competitor. Bam! FYB. And that was all it was needed right there by Mr. Savage.
Ain't no mercy, got that purple Lamborghini lurking.
So if anybody really wants a shot at this title, just find Mr. Savage.
Killers everywhere, it ain't no place to run. Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun. Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy. Got that purple Lamborghini lurking.
Here we go, next matchup. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, King of Hell title on the line, Anthony Ellis and Tenacious Beast. Oh man, this is going to be one of the matches to really look out for here. God damn, can my phone spell Anthony? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ellis and Tenacious, head-to-head for this King of Hell title, which we will be using in place now of the Undisputed title, as we do have a title on the other brand that also represents a world championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Coming out first is the champion. And it looks like he still has the undisputed title as well. Big bad Anthony Ellis. Interesting that he decided to keep the undisputed belt as well. Though he was also personally gifted that King of Hell title by Victor Tolos himself. As a way to signify the new reign of this man. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes his opponent, the Blasphemers Mark champion. Here he comes, Tenacious Beast. But part of the longest reigning tag team in CSW history, the Workhorsemen. This man has. This was part of his new attire he sent me. I think it's pretty cool, honestly.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize that's not step. Cause I've been passing and laughing so long that so my mama thinks that my mom is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. He be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tenacious Beast.
Oh, you and your homies might be lying. So
yeah, I was confused when he said it too, but it's I think it was a pretty cool change. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We get into the final introductions.
From Hall of Fame City, Ohio, weighing in at 270 pounds, the undisputed All-Star Champion, the Monster, Tenacious Beast.
Tenacious.
And his opponent, standing.
You heard it, 270 pounds.
Weighing in at
But he is still at an extreme weight disadvantage here.
the prestigious Heritage World
By about 200 pounds, ladies and... Or no, 300 pounds. 575 is Ellis. 7 feet tall. No one's been able to stop this guy yet. His combined reign... He has 2 reigns as champion. And his combined reigns, I believe, are around 170 days. Half of this year, this man has been a champion. Tenacious went to grapple Ellis now, but Ellis with a reversal. Uh-oh. Tenacious kicking out of a surprise pin attempt by Ellis and dodging the punch. Shoulder block, but Ellis stays on his feet. Tenacious with a reverse. Really 2 more after this. Oh, Irish whip. And Tenacious with a reversal in the corner is Ellis. Monkey flip by Tenacious. Woo! That's a big man to be doing a monkey flip too, my friend. But he must have some extra power in those legs for tonight. Elbows got reversed by Ellis. Irish whip into the corner, and Ellis now. Oh, damn! Dragging him all the way across the ring and smashing him back first into that turnbuckle. And now here comes the snake eyes by Ellis. into a cover, but a kick out by Tenacious. Now up on the shoulders, but Tenacious slides down, chop block. Grabbing the leg, but Ellis with a reversal. And Tenacious kicking away Ellis now. Elbow to the head. Here we go, forearms across the face of Ellis. And now he's landed them elbows clean to the side of the head. Uh-oh, and here comes Tenacious. Picking him up. Oh! Pile driver. Neck first. Straight down goes Ellis, but only a 2. Tenacious went for another attack there, but Ellis got out of the way. Now up on the shoulder again. Neck first off the top rope he goes. But a kick out before 1. And Ellis, god damn, a huge big boot there by Anthony Ellis. Trying to absolutely remove the head of Tenacious from his shoulders, but only a 2 count. Uh-oh. Here we go, elbows to the head. And Ellis now getting Tenacious up to his knees. Oh! Went for the elbow, but Tenacious got out of the way. And here we go. Tenacious. Can he get it? Yes, he does. Locked in. Guillotine choke. But Ellis with the power. Oh! And slamming him back first. Punch gets blocked. And ladies and gentlemen, uh-oh. Here we go. Strike exchange between Ellis and Tenacious. Chop across the chest, and here we go. Keeping the strikes going, but Tenacious getting the upper hand. Chop. Irish whip. Oh, and Ellis dunking out of the ring. What? Ellis is just going to ditch this match. But no, here comes Tenacious, turning him around, and oh! Yeah, Ellis with a bit of possum there. Leg drop right to the groin. By a man of Ellis' size, I'm surprised his testicles did not erupt. And now up in the power bomb position. Jesus Christ. Dropped. Spine first on the chain link fence on the outside. And now tossed toward the ring. His shoulder collides with the apron. Leg drop by Ellis. Oh my lord. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe Ellis has just turned this one around in his own favor. Playing a little game of, there's no real other word for it, but a little bit of cowardice. Ducking out of the ring. And when Tenacious came to confront him, he absolutely just sneak attacked him with a punch to the face. And Ellis now flying into a rage. Dragging Tenacious to the center of the ring. Uh-oh. And it looks like Ellis now has a chokehold, but no, Tenacious slides the arm off of his neck. Oh! Knocking Ellis down with that forearm to the head. Uh-oh. He has turned around again. Punch. And Ellis with the boom! Fall from grace. And ladies and gentlemen, Ellis retains the King of Hell title. He turned it around with that sneak attack on the outside. Boom! Fall from grace. But if I had any money on it, I would say Tenacious is going to be back. He's not going to let it slide. that Ellis would decided to win in that manner. Yeah. But Ellis is just that strong, man. And ladies and gentlemen, as you saw, Ellis tossed down the Undisputed title and kept the King of Hell title, so could this be a sign that he is fully changing over? Ladies and gents, that was insane. Wow, Ellis took a sneaky moment, to turn the match around in his favor. But, like I've said before, there's a reason he's been champion for as long as he has. And it's because he's not afraid to take those openings like that are given to him. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Raymond Danger and Damian Cross going head to head. Hold on real quick, sorry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Oh, damn. Oh, what the hell? Can you play the song, please, you fucking asshole? Oh, and here we go. Damian Cross was in the ring ready, and now the match is starting out with a brawl here. The bell hasn't rung yet, and these two are already just beating the hell out of each other. And Damian, he got caught. Alabama slam into a cover, but only a one. Damn, that was a hard hit. Got out of the way of that coffin drop. Now an Irish whip to Raymond, dropping down. German suplex. And, Damian gets reversed in a knee to the thigh. And a kitchen sink taking Danger down. Now with these two, it's been a huge problem. So I don't think either of them are going to really take time for taunts or trash talk. They just want to fight. Looks like Danger got cut open there with that elbow. And now heel hook locked in on Damian Cross. But he's getting his way out of it with these punches. Here we go now, Damian Cross. Combinations. Knees to the ribs of Raymond Danger and one to the head. And a clothesline putting him in the corner. Danger with a reversal though. Suplex time. But Damian Cross slides down the back, chop block taking him down. And swinging Raymond by his neck. Damn! And Raymond Danger now with a reversal. Here we go now. Both of these guys are just going to sit here and slug it out with each other. Bam! Oh my lord. The anger that's been pent up between these two is incredibly palpable. Damian getting the upper hand on that one against Raymond. Uh-oh. And here we go now. Both guys clinched up and punching each other in the head. But Raymond looks like he gets the upper hand. Oh, Venom spit in the eyes. And a punt kick. Damn. Crazy hit there by Raymond. And a kick out at 2 by Damian. Oh, went for a stomp and Damian got out of the way. And here we go. Choke slam by Cross. Right into a cover. 1, 2. Oh, rope break, but the ref didn't see it. But thankfully, Danger was still able to kick out. And Cross now taking the fight to Danger in the corner. Kick across the face. Falling Danger to his feet. Oh, and Raymond Danger with a reversal. Is he going to hit it? Danger driver. Oh my God. Danger calling Damian up to his feet again. Oh! Damn! All shin contact with the back of the head of Damian Cross. But another kick out at 2. Reversal by Danger off that punch. Uh-oh. Here comes Raymond now. Forearm, but no. Damian was able to duck it in time. And here he goes. F5 landing. Flush on Raymond. Danger. What a kick out at 2. Oh, dodging that punch. Here we go now. In the corner goes Damian Cross. And now face first into that turnbuckle. See what I told you guys? These two are just straight up hitting each other. Hard hits this whole time. No taunting. No showboating. Just attacks, attacks, attacks. At every single turn. Into a cover now again. But a 2.5 kick out by Damian Cross. Uh-oh. Here we go. Exploder suplex by Danger. And Damian now crawling into the corner. Oh, and he gets suplexed against the turnbuckle pads. Oh, and can Danger hit it this time? But no, again. Damian out of the way of that forearm to the back of the head. Reversal by Danger on the punch, though. Danger calling Cross up to his feet. Oh! That was a crazy looking move there by Danger. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Raymond Danger is still CSW World Heavyweight Champion. Like you like the corner of my face. I know that they talking about me though. Damian Cross, I saw a couple times where he almost won this match. Raymond Danger's anger, Raymond Danger's anger right there. Got him the better in that strike exchange. He hit that punt kick. It was just a 2 count. Dodging out of that and then hitting this choke slam. I thought Cross could have had it right there. But Danger is still able to kick out. Raymond Danger with a reversal there and the Danger driver. For anybody else, that probably would have been the exclamation at the end of that sentence. But Damian Cross was still able to fight on. He dodged that elbow there. And then right here, he hits that F5. I thought that was it. I thought Cross was going to go away with the world title. But Raymond's still kicked out. And right here, Danger hit a double stomp. 2, 3. And Raymond Danger hit like a 450 clothesline off a springboard that finally kept Damien down. Hard to tell if that's blood or just his face paint smearing. But either way, those two just put on an absolute hell of a showing. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're about to be at the main event. Chaotic Warfare match. Whoever wins this one gets a shot at the world title of their brand. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Tolos was supposed to be part of this match, but he left this spot open so he could fight Jason Blaze earlier tonight. So we will also be seeing who took that spot in the match. Coming out first, Dustin Lord. This man, only a few matches in CSW so far, but he's proven he's worth every bit of dollars they put on that contract. Ladies and gentlemen, Dustin Lord. He put on a hell of a performance at the Chaotic Warfare match to get into this one. Leaving him and Ahmed as the last two standing. Coming out next, I believe, is Victor Hill. Indeed it is. Victor Hill about to make his way down.
And from Georgia, weighing in at 242 pounds, Victor Hill.
Victor Hill and Travis Ace from Necropolis were the ones to qualify during their Chaotic Warfare match. Suppose so. But ladies and gentlemen, Victor Hill wins. He could get his shot at Raymond Danger for that World Heavyweight Championship. I just love the epic feeling of this man's entrance. It always gets me a little hyped up every time. Oh. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, next out is CJ Spears. Oh, you did, Jason. So you can go after whatever title you want to. Ladies and gentlemen, this CJ Spears. Welcome in, Mr. Dustin. You just missed your entrance, my friend. Oh, if you just showed up, you did. CJ Spears, the newest protege of Victor Tolos, alongside Skylar Spears. Oh yeah, I was kind of going for something like that. Maybe? Who's this next? Damn it.
Has the jury reached the verdict? Yes, Your Honor. We find the defendant guilty on all counts.
Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Ace.
The others again, they're going out with my feet. Ran down the steps and headed right to the street. Ran down the car, the driver stopped and looked at me. He got the bone.
I don't think it was him. I don't think it was that Dustin.
Covers on my tail, I'm driving like I'm insane. Old man up in the street, crosses slowly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Ace, though, has been, I would say, on a pretty decent roll. He was one of the final two to progress to this match here from Necropolis. Yeah, no, it was a different Dustin, I think. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think next out is Ahmed the Egyptian. I would say yes, but Two Punk's already in a team. I was correct. It is Ahmed the Egyptian. Ahmed the Egyptian. Oh, man. Making his entrance. If you want to talk about people that just give off a certain aura, oh, you'll see. Ahmed, I think, gives off an intense aura about it. Hey, welcome in, AZ. Or AZ. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ahmed is making his way into the ring now. As we are almost ready to see who is replacing Victor Tolos in this one. Oh, no way. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Victor Alexander. He has been given the shot to come into this match. And if he wins, he will stand toe-to-toe with Ellis for that King of Hell title. Victor Alexander recently coming back off the injury.
Got a bad feeling that I'm my side
Was he was in the chaotic warfare match to qualify for this one, but just one person shy of making it. Went into the final three, but he knocked in the final two. So, Victor Alexander making his entrance now, and it's incredible to see it back. Damn it, Jason. Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry, I shot getting right. It's not the best fleet and praise. Until the chase, found the seas. I'm running my until we do the love to death. Come soon, and I'm doing this. Once we go, I'm running forward with my rising sun. Black dog in my hair, guiding me to the end. Black dog in my hair, guiding me to the end.
Good.
Black dog in my hair,
I would recommend it.
guiding me to the end. Black dog in my hair.
Hey, what the hell? That was crazy as shit. Here we go. All 6 men in the ring. Looks like Ahmed's going right after Victor Hill. Victor Alexander going after Dustin, I believe. Or no, Dustin after CJ. And Travis and Victor Alexander squaring off with each other here. Kick out at 1 by Victor Hill. Oh, Lord and Dustin already going for a cover on CJ. Here comes Ahmed now. Combination of strikes. Boom! Clothesline to Victor Hill. And Ahmed putting Victor Hill in the corner, but Victor reversing him. Alexander now on the outside, setting up a table. Suplex by Victor Hill to Ahmed the Egyptian. Moonsault by CJ gets dodged. And now Dustin and Victor Alexander. Comes Ahmed now going after Alexander. Clothesline from behind, knocking over Victor and Dustin. Now here we go, some short arm clotheslines by Ahmed. But Mr. Dustin. And a leg drop. Oh yeah. That's why this match is the Chaotic Warfare match. Clothesline by Ahmed again. Dropped down by Victor Hill. Uh-oh. Oh! Springboard stunner by Travis Ace, and he gets rolled up by Alexander. Ahmed staying on the attack of Dustin. Back suplex. Leg drop. And another leg drop. Ahmed trying to attack Victor Hill. Welcome in, Mr. Ortiz. Good to see you. Uh-oh. Oh, Meteora by CJ Spears to Ahmed. Ahmed getting his revenge here, though. Oh my God. Uh-oh. And here goes Ahmed. Up goes Victor Alexander into a power slam. And now into a cover. Can Alexander kick out? 2. Only a 2 count. Oh! Oh, I don't know how. It's I'm using the same mic and everything. Let's just hope something sorted itself out. Headlock takeover by Ahmed the Egyptian. Here we go, here we go. God damn the strength of Ahmed. Moonsault. Appreciate you. Only 1 count. Alexander. Oh, it's been pretty good. We're on the final match of night 1, so... And we made it here without having to reset the stream, so, you know, thank God for that. Oh! Ahmed breaking up Victor Hill and CJ Spears by hitting a drop kick and a neck breaker to Victor. Yeah, I hope not. Fall away slam, but Victor Hill keeps a hold on him. But Ahmed with a reversal to Hill. Oh! Absolutely tasteless slap right to the face of Victor Hill. Kick to the gut, one to the chest, and a clothesline to Hill again. Ahmed now attacking Travis Ace. Oh, damn, that was a crazy looking suplex. CJ Spears getting hit with that neck breaker. Oh, and now it's CJ's turn to take the ride. Power slam. Oh, and Ahmed gets caught with a roll up. But he kicks out before the count. Now up on the shoulder. And CJ drops him down and hits him with a roundhouse kick. Ahmed has to go to the outside. And ladies and gentlemen, I should do a mention real quick. Pinfalls and submissions only count inside the ring. So these guys can fight out here all they want to, but it's not going to do them much if they try and go for a pin out here. Oh! And Victor Alexander with an attack to Ahmed. Kick to the ribs. Oh, damn, Hurricane Rana. But he gets hit by Travis as he was trying to get back up. Victor getting dragged by Ahmed, but Ahmed able. So that wasn't actually supposed to be purple. I don't know why it is purple. Ahmed with the strength showing again here, just dropping Dustin Lord right on his knees. Uh-oh. Oh! Victor Hill with a jumping clothesline knocking down Ahmed and Travis Ace. Uh-oh. Damn! Ahmed kicking out at 1. The ref took a bit to get into position, but she did have to climb over a couple bodies that were just laying there. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh! Falcon arrow by Ahmed. Went for off the rope attack, but looks like Dustin and Victor Hill taking up a bit of space on the mat there. Here we go. Bam! Dropping him into the center of the ring. German suplex to Victor Hill. Ooh, bulldog by Tupac to Dustin Lord. And now the trash can gets thrown, but Dustin out of the way and a drop kick right to the chest of Tupac for you. Got him. Ooh, tornado DDT to Tupac. Oh, went to hit two-pump with a chair. He got it that time. And throwing it at him while he's on the ground. Uh-oh. Swinging neck breaker to Ahmed by Travis Ace. Two-pump. Uh-oh. Here comes Victor Hill now to Victor Alexander with a crossface. Oh my God. Slamming Ahmed right on the chain link fence on the outside. Dustin catching the leg of CJ Spears. And drop kicking Victor Hill right at the knee to take him down. Travis Ace calling Ahmed up to his feet. Oh! Canadian Destroyer on the floor. And Dustin now kicking Victor Alexander in the knee. Black hole slam. 1, 2. And Victor Alexander still fights in this match here. Ahmed now on the attack of Victor Hill. Uh-oh. And it's Victor Hill's turn now. Power slam. And into the cover. 1, 2. Victor Hill still fighting. Reversal on Alexander. Irish whip reversal, but CJ Spears blocked the way. Irish whip reversal. Alexander in the corner. Ahmed gets reversed. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. F5 by Mr. CJ Spears. Oh, and a 2.99. Ahmed is still in this one. And Alexander now going right after CJ. Ooh, knee to the head of Alexander. And CJ with a trash can, but he gets taken down by Dustin Lord. Now into the corner, and Dustin chop, dropping him. Now across the ring with a drop kick to the side of the head. Oh! Uh-oh. Ahmed now turning Victor Hill around. Boston Crab, but inverted. Victor Alexander able to break out of it. Uh-oh. Now Ahmed, he breaks out of that crossface there. And now some short arm lariats here to Travis Ace, and it looks like Dustin Lord has been eliminated by CJ Spears. Oh shit, and here we go now. Ahmed the Egyptian locking up Travis Ace with a camel clutch. But no, Travis able to slide out of it in a punch to the stomach. Kick to the gut, but Ahmed dodges. Uh-oh. Atomic drop to Travis Ace. STO, but no. Travis with a reversal. Oof! Ahmed now German suplex to Travis Ace. Oh, tornado DDT to Alexander. And now a kick to the back, turning him over. Alexander still fighting through, but no, he gets STO'd back down to the mat. Oh! Kick to the gut. And Alexander gets taken down again. Kick to the back. And here we go. Alexander gets caught again in a camel clutch. And Alexander has to tap. And Ahmed now tossing Tupac to the floor. CJ and Victor Hill fighting in the ring still. Leg drop gets dodged by Travis. Oh, discus clothesline and a 2-count kick out by CJ Spears. And another clothesline by Travis to Ahmed the Egyptian on the floor. It looks like Travis now with a light tube. Ahmed out of the way. Oh, flying cross chop knocks him over. Damn, Victor Hill. Spinning slam to CJ Spears, but CJ still kicking out. 2-Punk now getting hit with a forearm to the chest. Now he's telling 2-Punk to get up. Went to smash him with the light tube, but he gets dodged. Uh-oh, Canadian Destroyer by Travis Ace. Back fist there by Mr. Ace as well. Trying to drag Ahmed, but Ahmed getting out of it. Kick to the head of Travis Ace. Now calling Travis to his feet again, light tube in hand. And, oh my God, again he gets it taken away from him. Oh, drop kick by Travis. And it looks like Mr. 2-Punk is grabbing the steel stairs. Ahmed moving out of the way. Not trying to get away from Travis Ace, rather. Uh-oh, and here we go now. Travis, power slammed on the floor. Oh, but a possum attack by Ace right afterward. Here comes Victor Hill now. Travis going into the ring. And Ahmed, went for the drop kick. Travis Ace got out of the way. Reversal by Ace, but he gets hit with Janice by Victor Hill. And now Victor Hill, stretching the spine of Ahmed the Egyptian. And Ahmed now having to roll to the floor. Try and catch his breath a little bit. Travis dropped back first. And Victor Hill locking 2-Punk in a crossface. And that's it. 2-Punk has to give up. And Ahmed, though, keeping the pressure on. Backbreaker to Victor Hill. Here we go now. Ahmed again. Torture rack now. Power bomb. Uh-oh. Suplex time by Ahmed, showing some impressive strength. Bam! Off the ropes. Leg drop. Lands absolutely clean there. 1, 2. What a 2 count. Victor Hill getting back up to his feet on the outside. Under the apron he goes. Ahmed keeping the pressure on. German suplex, or belly to belly rather. Off the apron. And Ahmed will not stop the attack here on Victor Hill. Ahmed looks like he's showboating a little bit here on the floor. Victor Hill not going to take much of that. Oh! Hit with the leg drop from the top rope to the back of the head, and then one right to the front. And Ahmed now getting another one. Power slam. And can Ahmed finally lock it in? And no, Alexander's still trying to fight through it. Oh my God, accordion rack style drop there by Ahmed. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Ahmed letting go of the pin. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus, and Ahmed now locking up the legs of Victor Hill. Can he win this one? And he does it. Ladies and gentlemen, Ahmed the Egyptian. Uh-oh. What happened to my fucking speaker? Wow, okay. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to play his song from this one. But ladies and gentlemen, Ahmed the Egyptian now has a shot at the Bloodsport World title at a moment of his choosing, I guess. Or earliest convenience, either way. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Travis, Ace, and Ahmed were fighting on the floor here for quite a while. I guess this is where CJ Spears... No, I was close, though. Here we go. Ahmed hitting this power slam to Victor Hill. And this is what ended it. Cloverleaf cinched in on Victor Hill, and he couldn't take any more abuse. So he had to give in. Ladies and gentlemen, Ahmed the Egyptian now gets the opportunity. And if he wins that world title, I feel like that would be the most incredible way to kick everything off for him in CSW. And ladies and gents, as you saw, that was the main event for tonight. We will have a women's Chaotic Warfare match tomorrow night as well. A few other matches. Excuse me. That include people we saw here earlier tonight. Let me just give you a rundown of the card real quick here. So first off, we had a 3-team Mayhem match. We have the North, Damage Inc., and Grapple Division, all in that order there you see. And Damage Inc. was able to come out with the win, so we are giving them a shot at the Bloodsport Tag Team titles. Can't wait to see what they do from there. After that, Tyler Nolan went head-to-head with Chosen. And it seems as though Chosen turned the Lucha Heritage title into the Cruiserweight World Championship and put it on the line here, which wasn't the smartest move, as Tyler Nolan was able to bring it down from above the ring, secure himself as a new champion. And after that, Victor Tolos and Jason Blaze went head-to-head. If Tolos won, Jason could not challenge for a title for an entire month until we start the next season. But if Jason won, Tolos was going to give him any shot at any title he chose. And as you see here, Jason came out with the victory, though not for lack of controversy, as Jay Spears did come in and hit Tolos with an Impaler DDT, which set that opening up for Jason, but he took it and he won, so a deal is a deal. Match number 4, we had Jack Taylor going up against Eddie Flash for the Bloodsport TV title. And man, Jack Taylor showed a lot of heart here. So many times I thought he wasn't going to kick out, but he still did. He still fought hard. And now he is a champion in CSW, youngest champion in CSW ever, 16 years old. Still 2 months away from being 17. Incredible. And after that, we had a death match with Brody Anderson and Adonis G. Brody Anderson showed some honestly pretty incredible skill here, dodging a spear, turning it into a BFT, which that didn't win him the match, but it certainly did enough damage to keep him in the running. And I thought that was just a cool setup for that spot there. Congratulations to Mr. Anderson, though. And I hope you keep this for a long while and are able to defend it with honor and grace. Match number 6, Carl Carter and Hunter Shad went head-to-head for the IC title. Hunter Shad has been rubbing a lot of people the wrong way, namely a new member of the roster named Metal Rod. So Metal Rod decided to try and interfere on this match. Hunter Shad did hit an attack to send him back, got back into the match, but then... Oh, 1 minute. I'll get right back to it. All right, I got a few more to read off here. But Hunter Shad was distracted again when Metal Rod's theme song played for a second time, and Carl was able to take advantage. In match number 7, ladies and gentlemen, Romy Savage had essentially created his own title called the 24/7 Beatdowns Championship, which he is taking that stipulation seriously. 24/7, whoever wants some can come get some. His exact words were said to me when he was making this title. And you see already, successful defense, first time it's ever been here in CSW. And after that, Anthony Ellis and Tenacious Beast went head-to-head for the King of Hell title. Excuse me. Ellis, in the middle of the match, walked out of the ring. Tenacious went to chase him, and Ellis hit him with a sneak attack. Then Ellis sent Tenacious back in the ring, hit him with a pop-up power bomb, and that was it for Tenacious's night. But like I said earlier, I don't think Tenacious is done yet. And after that, Raymond Danger and Damian Cross had a head-to-head encounter. These two started the match by running at each other and mounted punches going back and forth. Raymond Danger came out with the win, but Damian Cross is a very persistent man, if nothing else. So I worry for Raymond Danger and what the future will probably hold for him, especially as Damian Cross has an entity that follows him called the Man of Fear, which I don't know in or whatever, but yeah, I fear for the safety of people who, no pun intended, but cross Damian Cross. Ladies and gentlemen, main event of the night. 6-man chaotic warfare. Whoever won got a world title opportunity on their brand. And as you see here, Ahmed the Egyptian came out with the victory. And so he will get a Bloodsport world title opportunity at the earliest convenience. We could be looking right here at the next world champion of Bloodsport, ladies and gentlemen. So keep that in mind. Hydrate. Damn, I don't have anything to drink. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's been our card for tonight. Stay tuned as I'll have another card posted that will be the matches for night 2. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, I think it's going to be exciting because I have a few other stories I'm pulling from that we can get into as well. But yeah, to everybody in here, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for your time, taking time out of your day to watch this. If it was a second, a minute, an hour, the whole stream, you just stopped in to say hi. I appreciate every bit of it. Thank you. To Mr. Anthony Ellis, I thank you for subscribing, my friend. Almost 2 years is crazy, but I thank you. And I'll never ask anybody to do that. Nothing. It's never required to come and watch shows. You don't got to donate shit. You don't got to use bits. None of that shit. I promise you. I'm cool either way. But it's just very appreciated. And yeah, my only goal with this stuff really is to just put on a good show for everybody. So as long as you enjoyed it, I'm cool with that. And besides that, I don't got anything else to say besides stay tuned for the cards showing up and stay tuned for the matches tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, and have a good rest of your day.